my grandma made reference to if I want to travel for the July 24th protest when Netanyahu was going to be in DC. Oh, you should make a list. Like, ma'am, how long would that list be of disabled requirements? Like, if you've ever seen, I'll try and remember to put it up. I made a art piece based on Futurama. There's this robot who's an out of date robot, and if she runs out of water, she will die because she has like a spinny, I don't know what you call those, in the middle of her chest, and that's what powers her. That's exactly how I feel about medicine. It's depressing because you can't just have a spontaneous, well, I'll just go there for the weekend. You have to pack beforehand, especially given the United States. Almost all of the states, minus California, won't let your Medicaid transfer like without weeks between. So, you fuck up Umbrella, you are fucked. That's how that works, that kind of thing. Um, my sister's sham wedding, I forgot sulfasalazine, which is also what I forgot at Columbia because I only take it once a day, so I'm just confused. And it was $30 to buy it at the time. I'm sure it's more now. CVS is the worst to pay upfront prices, just FYI. They're always really high and they change based on the day. But also, the list of requirements just to be a disabled person out in the world. Ugh. It's just so exhausting, man. Like, I mean, obviously, I've been disabled for like 14 years, so this isn't news to me. But it's always very depressing to me, especially when I forget one medicine, which I often do because there's so many. I think I did the math once. I take like 20 damn different medicines, or at least 20 different doses. I have to buy that big folding medical thing for my medicines when I travel because the smaller travel ones would not fit at all. Yes, for even a day. Um, and then, like, I thought, okay, pack light, right? Because this is just a bus trip. I didn't even think we'd have overhead bins, so I thought what I had would have to sit at my feet. And I packed a whole JanSport backpack. And then I had a smaller bag for my clothes for the protest, and then another bag for my food that I brought for the bus ride. By the end of it, I had a humongous Smithsonian bag, and most everything but the backpack fit in there. And yet, I still left behind stuff I needed, and there was a conscious decision about this. I cannot lie; it wasn't a forgetting. Like I argued about bringing my corset because one, I'm vain, but two, it really helps with my back, like ridiculously. It probably would have been hot because it was like 85 degrees, but it would have probably helped me a little bit. And I'll tell you, when I was in the middle of protesting, boy, did I miss that. Then I had a really tiny circle bag for my purse, and because I didn't want to carry something heavy all day. And I left my hat pins on the bus. God, I miss those because it was windy. I left my sunblock on the bus. By the way, we weren't allowed to go back to the bus. I took the medicine for the day, but they kept upping the time when we got back on the bus. I should have just brought all my medicine for the day. I just should have. I should know better than that. I gotta tell you, when I traveled to New York City in April, and it was a total shit show, they left my bags behind. The only thing I was grateful for is long ago I read a packing tip that said keep your medicine on your body, like with you. And I had. Thank the gods, right? That was the only thing that made my day a hair better. Like, do not put your medicine where anybody else can deal with it because God knows they lose shit all the time. And these were actually carry on bags they lost. The concierge thing. Ugh. Anyways, hate American Airlines. I just read they don't treat their employees while they only make like $20,000 a year. So, I also kind of wished I brought tap pants to go under my dress cuz fat thighs, plus I knew it'd be hot. But I wished I brought, and this is another thing I purposely left behind, my Body Glide. Anything that'll sop up the sweat cuz it was so sweaty. I really do. I really resent it that I have to plan like I'm going to war just to be gone for 2 days, but it's being disabled. Yay.